Google by Group 12. Google Search is an internet search engine launched by the Google company. It is the largest and most influential search engine on the internet. Google handles more than 3 billion searches a day from around the world through different services. The Google company was officially launched in 1998 by Larry Page and Sergey Brin to market Google Search, which has become the most widely used web-based search engine. Page and Brin were students at Stanford University in California and developed a search algorithm, at first known as Backrub. In 1996, the search engine soon proved successful, and the expanding company moved several times. In 2000, Google and Yahoo reached a cooperation agreement. Google provided search engine services for Yahoo, making Google start to emerge. Prior to this, Google was not in the mainstream of the search industry. The industry leader at the time was still Yahoo. Google's innovative launch of AdWords text ads added relative ads to the right of the search results so that Google can keep the homepage simple while increasing advertising revenue, which is Google's core and most successful way to make money. In 2006, Google acquired YouTube, the audio-visual content sharing site, for $1.6 billion. This is the largest acquisition in Google's history. Google as a company made many different changes to their programs. They added many different features to make their product more appealing. Examples are Google Maps, Gmail, Google Docs, Google Chrome, are just to name a few. The only thing that has generally stayed the same is their search engine. This is what keeps so many of their customers coming back. Google uses a very specific and trademarked algorithm to ensure that their consumers get the search they were looking for. It is centered in the database that is accumulated from gathering data on what their users are searching for, then will recommend sites based upon that. I would say this is a good example of Web 2.0 because it is something that has really become mainstream and widely used since the turn of the century. Google Cloud Platform, offered by Google, is a suite of cloud computing services that runs on the same infrastructure that Google uses internally for its end user products, such as Google Search and YouTube. Google uses PageRank technology to examine the entire web link structure and determine which pages are most important. PageRank also provides an objective assessment of the importance of web pages by computing equations consisting of more than 500 million variables and 2 billion words. PageRank does not count the number of direct links, but instead interprets the link from page A to page B as a vote for page B by page A. In this way, PageRank evaluates the importance of a page based on the number of votes received on page B. In addition, PageRank will assess the importance of each voting page, as voting on certain pages is considered to be of high value, so that the pages it links to can be of higher value. Important pages get a higher page rank and appear at the top of the search results. Google Search is divided into 3 steps: fetching, indexed, presentation, and ranking, which is provided by Google to support user decisions. Google Search is calculated and studied by collecting data generated by users. RankBrain is part of Google's Hummingbird algorithm. It is a machine learning system that helps Google understand the meaning behind queries and serve best matching search results in response to those queries. Google calls RankBrain the third most important ranking factor. This system is a part of big data because the area of which it grabs data from is massive in the way that much of the world is using it. The Google system is designed for everyone as a whole. They try to make it so that as many people as possible are able to use their system at one time so they can gather more data. The limitations are that they are set in a way you do not see what Google does not want you to see. They are centered around making money, so companies that pay more for ads get a better search grasp. Google collects far more data than Facebook, according to the reports, and it is the world's largest digital advertising company. Its vast portfolio of services, from Android to Google Search to Chrome to Google Pay, create a fire hose of data. Google can collect data even if you aren't using your phone. The study says that a dormant Android phone with Chrome running in the background sent location data to Google servers 340 times in one 24-hour period. The study claims 11.6 megabytes of data was passed between an Android device and Google servers after a day of typical internet use. I find this quote very interesting. It is nearly impossible to do anything digitally without Google collecting data on you, said Kint. It is kind of scary to think about, but it is actually true.